Divorce happens. In fact, it happens to almost 50% of first marriages. So let's talk about it. Welcome to Divorce Happens, a podcast to educate, inspire, support, and yes, make you laugh through divorce and beyond so that you can start fresh on the next phase of your journey. Remember, divorce happens, and then we start fresh.
You get divorced. You get divorced.
Getting divorced?
I'm getting a divorce.
You're getting a divorce.
Because she's getting a divorce.
So what if I get divorced?
Hello. Welcome back to Divorce Happens, the podcast where we support you before, during, and after divorce with education, inspiration, and a little bit of laughter. Because as we know, divorce happens and then you start fresh. And we're here with I was thinking about this today, Paige, our very first Fresh Starts experts. You've been with us since the very beginning. Paige, what do you do and where are you?
I'm so honored to be here. Thank you. And I love to be on your platform. This has been such an awesome thing. So I am the solo owner of Page Skincare in Medford, Massachusetts. And I am an esthetician. I am a laser technician. I just love skin, all skins, and I love to care for it.
I love that. And you're so much about like empowering people through their skin, which is why I was so excited to have you on here today. So we all know what a divorce glow up is, right? Like after a woman gets divorced, she like feels good and all that stuff. But I'm more interested in talking to you about that really gross middle period of divorce where the house is a mess, you feel like shit, and you're breaking out, and then you also have to like go to court and deal with your ex-husband. How can we take care of our skin, our full body skin during this kind of like icky time that we just don't know how to take care of ourselves?
Sure. And that's such a great question. And I think in any type of big change, just trying to take, even if it's just 90 seconds, because I can only imagine, what is on somebody's plate or how are they feeling or not feeling, or there's just so much. So if you can just take 90 seconds, and I'm a multi-purpose skincare fan, because a lot of times it's lovely to use 15, 16 products, but we don't have the time or it doesn't make sense financially.
Yeah.
So there's a really awesome cleanser. It's called the One Love Organics Oil Cleanser. And I love it because at the end of the day, it's a great way to reset. It smells beautiful. It has papaya enzymes. You do one pump on dirty makeup skin. You don't even have to do anything. One pump, use a little water, massage it in. It will remove your makeup, SPF, everything off of your skin, and it will give you like a nice cleanse. And then if you are able to, if you feel like you're in a safe enough space, just let it go down the drain. And that's 90 seconds. That is something that hopefully people can just take that moment, close the door if you can. You could do it in the shower. And then if you just slap on a little moisturizer, 2 products, it will get your skin clean. It will get yourself reset. And then hopefully you can tackle all of the other things. And that's one less thing to worry about.
Oh, I love that so much. 90 seconds seems doable. We can do anything for 90 seconds. Okay, so take us through like a typical skincare routine for somebody that doesn't have time to take care of their skin.
Yes. So just that, right? Get your skin clean at night. I mean, there are people that are firm believers in daily, like morning and nighttime routines, but I feel like if you can go to bed with clean skin and use a moisturizer that protects your barrier. So there could be something like lipids, which help rebuild, or collagen, anything that feels really nice. Those are 2 steps. And then every day when you wake up, you could even just do a quick splash and SPF. So cleanse, moisturize, SPF, 3 things that we can all do. And I feel like that is manageable, but will help with anti-aging, will help with, there's so many things that happen that we want to like strip our skin, try to take control. But if moisturizing is something simple, it will just take care of all the other things.
I love that. And so you also do waxing too. And for me personally, if my eyebrows are done, I feel like I can conquer the world. So can you just talk for a second about the empowerment of just like those little things? Like what can we do during these times? Like, is it waxing our eyebrows? Is it getting a bikini wax? Like what do you think, Paige?
Yes, that's a great question. So I think any way that you can take back power. And I love my job because yes, I'm literally removing hair, but my job is never to change. It's never to make somebody look or feel different. I'm here to accentuate what they have. And a brow, I think it feels so nice. There's a lot of clients that just want to lay down, right? Like
Yes.
you can make 15 minutes.
Yes.
And I use a hard wax, so it goes on, comes right off. A lot of really good estheticians are trained to put their hand, like there's a lot of pressure points that while we're literally giving a brow wax, we're also caring, we're soothing. And just a quick little trim, even can just make somebody just feel like they've taken that moment for themselves. And
Absolutely. I love that. I'm not like a makeup person literally at all, but I know that going through anything for me, if I show up to my kid's school and my eyebrows are done and my lip is waxed, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good to go. Not to mention the relationship that you have with your esthetician, which I love my waxing person, right? And like, I'll follow her wherever she goes because she knows me. So do you build that relationship with people as you're like, you're probably the first to hear a lot of things?
Yes. And I feel like it's so funny. I went to undergrad for soccer pretty much. I didn't even really know what I was doing. Ironically, I have a degree in psychology. I never really thought of myself as a clinician or a researcher. I feel like those are people that do a really great job, but not for me. So when I became an esthetician, it was just kind of out of, I needed to pay my bills. I found waxing exciting. But what I really realized is we are the first to hear everything. And like literally what is said in the wax room never leaves a wax room is so true. Also, I feel like it's such an honor to have somebody, if you've had a wax of anything, it's vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
Specifically like a bikini wax. So I feel like it's such an honor to make somebody just feel comfortable in their own skin. Maybe there's a little release. Maybe we swear, maybe we laugh, maybe we cry. But like those 15 to 30 minutes that they can come, I've more times than not been the first to hear the good news, the bad news, the stuff in the middle. And I feel like if I can let that person give it to me, I'm so honored to just help them work through it or not, or we just shelve it and we toss it away, And
I love that. I love that.
That's a very
It is so cool. So where do you work, Paige? And what do you do if somebody is listening to this and they would like more information?
Thank you. So I am in Medford, Massachusetts, right outside Boston, right north of Boston, right near Tufts University. I specialize in hair removal. I do laser as well, which is great. So waxing, laser, hydrofacials, dermaplaning are my favorite. You can book online. I have a website. And my ideal client is somebody that wants to take care of themselves. They're one of those people that can take that 15 minutes to really appreciate who they are. Like I said, we're not going to change you. We're just going to accentuate you. And hopefully you'll feel good when you leave. And that's the best.
I am sure that they will. You have such a beautiful energy that I'm sure anybody that comes in is just so happy to spend time with you. So I love that. If somebody's listening to this page and they are going through a divorce, which they probably are because it's called Divorce Happens, what would be some wise words that you could leave them with?
Sure. Well, I feel like if you are here listening, you are in the right place because Olivia, what you've created is a strong network of support. And no matter what type of divorce change that they're going through, you have created levels of experts that can help them navigate it all. So first off, amen to them that they're listening.
Yep.
And continue to follow what you're doing. And also be really proud of yourself because you are taking steps to create a better life for you yourself, maybe family. And I feel like that you have to be proud because that's really brave.
I love that. It's all about bravery. I love it so much. Well, we appreciate you so much, Paige. Thank you for these wise words and for, like demystifying the process of taking care of our skin during these times. Because it's not just divorce, right? It's a job change. It's the grieving. It's, mental health stuff. And just to know that there's like little things you can do to take care of yourself and so that you're not looking back saying, I wish I had taken better care of myself. You can do the minimum and that's okay too. So we love that. 90 seconds. We can do 90 seconds. We should make a little song for 90 seconds, Paige. The Paige song. I love that. Thank you so much, Paige.
Thank you, Olivia.
Divorce Happens is produced by Fresh Starts Registry, the only divorce registry platform for everything you need to begin again, including home items, hype team, and everything in between. Remember, divorce happens, and then we start fresh. We're here to support you before, during, and after divorce. head to freshstartsregistry.com for more info.